Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring a quick video showing off the recently released Blu-ray copy extended cut of Suicide Squad, which just came out within the last week or so. Of course, this is the extended cut, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. If you guys want to see my thoughts on the movie back when it was first going around in theaters, just search it up on my channel. You'll find it pretty easily. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video not only just to show off the Blu-ray as I've done with usually TV show seasons. I've done with Penny Dreadful, the 100 originals, things like that. But also just to have a chance to give sort of my updated thoughts on the movie as well, because I have wanted to touch on it again since I seen it. But yeah, let's get a look at the copy first. Pretty cool cover. The signature coloring for the movie does kind of stick out, so it's pretty nice. Of course, you got Deadshot, Harley Quinn, as well as Captain Boomerang, Katana, Rick Flag, Amanda Waller, Killer Croc, Slipknot, Enchantress, as well as El Diablo, and of course you got the Joker back there as well. It's a pretty cool cover. I do like it. And then you have the back of it. Pretty nice, group shot right there. Feels good to be bad. Team of the world's most dangerous incarcerated supervillains with the most powerful arsenal at the government's disposal is sent off on a mission to defeat an enigmatic, invincible entity. And something I did want to touch on real quick though. The extended cut, as far as I know, it has around 10-11 minutes of extra footage. They do have some extra Joker stuff in it, but I know it is not all the Joker stuff that Jared Leto filmed. That's been made abundantly clear, if you guys have been following that. I haven't watched the extended cut yet, but with how much I did enjoy the movie, I did just want to buy it, for the sake of it. I do wish they would just put all the scenes they had filmed into this and just let them run with it, but it is what it is. So yeah, there's the back, front, and of course the same once you take off the slip cover really, and you open it up and here's the discs right here. Of course the DVD, and then you have the Blu-ray right there. Pretty nice. I imagine there are some probably more elaborate, nicer looking copies of it packaging wise that you could probably get. I know Best Buy has a steel book, and Target has this small booklet type thing that kind of comes with it, which is pretty cool. But I was just kind of fine with the regular copy really, although I did really like the film. I just kind of preferred this cover, I guess. But yeah, so Suicide Squad. I still really dig the movie, honestly. I heard they ever say I dig something, but I guess that's some Sharpness Prime rubbing off on me or something. I probably like the movie more than he did, though. But yeah, I still enjoyed Suicide Squad. I thought it was pretty good. It definitely doesn't deserve the lashing it's gotten since it's been released. I don't really get why that happened. Although I will say, I would have been curious to see David Ayer's original take on it, before all that reported studio interference started to, mess with it a little bit. From what I understand, it probably would have been, a little bit more darker or serious in tone. Of course, he probably would have had some lighter moments with, Harley being one of the main characters and such. But I would have been more curious to see that take on it, and it probably would have been a little bit better before the studio wanted him to make it lighter and change the music and probably different points of the story and stuff like that. But I still think overall the final product was a very enjoyable and entertaining one. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn was just perfect. She completely embodied the attitude and behavior of Harley Quinn. Some people wish she would have done the Brooklyn accent. I don't know why she didn't, because I've heard she's done it in other movies. But, you can survive without it, I think. I really like Will Smith as an actor. I think he did well as Deadshot. Some people say it's just Will Smith playing Will Smith. But, either way, I think it works. And, I'm looking forward to Gotham City Sirens with Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie definitely deserves an extra focus on her character, and I wouldn't mind that rumored Deadshot spinoff either. I think that could work because they did add a good amount of depth to his story, like the focus they gave him. Then you have Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang. I don't know. I thought he was a little bit lame. Seems like a word from about 10-20 years ago, but Captain Boomerang, he was all right. El Diablo was fine. We never got to see much of his Slipknot. I did like Enchantress. The effects for her anyway, although I think she could have been a more interesting villain in that she has created like this unlimited army, like so many superhero or comic book movies have nowadays. But I like the design for her and such. I thought Joel Kinnaman was actually pretty good as Rick Flag. He is sort of like an exposition character, but he had a fine performance. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, she is exactly what Amanda Waller should be. Although she might have to gain like another 100 or 200 pounds because in a lot of her versions, Amanda Waller's a pretty chunky lady. But she still definitely nailed the attitude and personality and such. Killer Croc, that brings me to one of my main issues with the movie that I do have. I didn't like Killer Croc too much in this one, unfortunately. I really like Killer Croc. I love how he's done in the Arkham games. I liked him in the animated series. I just didn't like how they basically made him a stereotype, with his personality and behavior, just with like the whole gangster thing, and then just some of the jokes and puns to him I felt were kind of off. It didn't really work. It was a bit too cheesy with that, I think. I would prefer it if he was more like he is, in the Arkham games or something. I think that would have worked better. If he's human size, okay, but I think they could have made him a little bit less of a joke, maybe given him a little bit more to do and pull off, perhaps. Jared Leto's Joker, I'm still kind of mixed on it. I definitely don't think he was terrible, but I don't think he was perfect either. But probably would have helped to see more of the scenes he did film as the character. And Katana, she needs a little more time. I hear she's going to be given more time in the sequel, so she is alright. She definitely needed a little more screen time, though. But yeah, overall, Suicide Squad, I still really like the movie. Like I said, Harley Quinn's amazing in the movie. I like Deadshot. The chemistry between the actors is pretty good, too. The story's simple, but I also like the bits of Ben Affleck's Batman we get in the movie too, and I just had a good time with it. I do have my issues, but in the end, it's one of my favorite comic book movies over the past couple of years, anyway. I definitely I liked it more than Ant-Man. I can say that. Arguably, might have liked it more than Civil War, depending on what mood I'm in, I guess. But I still highly enjoyed it, despite my issues. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this movie, and leave your comment below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later tonight for my review of the season finale of Z Nation. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace. So what are they? Some kind of Suicide Squad?